back to this channel. My name is Omolade Adeyemi. I remain your fashion teacher, the CEO of Blouse Design. In today's training, we are going to teach you how to cut and sew an off-shoulder blouse. This is like the one I'm putting on. This is the off-shoulder blouse. This is the sleeve. I added some embellishment. I use something, a flower to embellish it. So I use a flare sleeve also, and I weave the sleeve. So this is the front and this is the back. So I made the flare box pleat. So if you're new to this channel, please, we need you to subscribe, like, drop your comments, any observation, ask your question. Very important, we need you to ask your questions. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name remains Omolade Adeyemi. I still remain your fashion teacher, the CEO of Blouse Design. Today's topic is going to be how to cut our off-shoulder blouse on fabric. So we are going to cut it on fabric. So the fabric I'm using is called crepe material. So I'm going to cut it on my crepe material, then cut it on lining today. So let's get started. Going to fold my fabric into two. I think this is the front and this is the back, so I'm going to fold it into two. And start with the center front. Still the same method. I drafted under bust contouring. You can make it anything, you can draft anything you like, you can do a dot manipulation as long as the outcome is off shoulder. So I'm going to pin it down now. So I've pinned it down. The next thing is to add the allowance. So this is already half inch already, so I don't need to measure what I want. I don't need to add any other allowance, or I don't need to mark any other allowance because I already have half inch here. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add 0.25 here, which is 1/4 of an inch. And the next thing here is to add half inch with the neckline. So after that, the next thing is to cut it out. So after this, I'm going to cut the side front. So I'm going to pin the side front on the fabric. So the next thing is to add the allowance. But before I add allowance to it, I want to show you something at this part. I said when I was drafting this part, I told you this part will shape it, will add freeness to this side. Like this. to blend it back to the pattern we have here. Before we now add our allowance. So on this part, we are going to add ½ inch. This is the neckline. Then I'm going to add ¼ inch. So the next thing is to add ½ inch to this side. Then ½ inch to the armhole, because this is the armhole. Then 1 inch to this side. So then I cut. Hold on, please hold on. In case you don't know, we have an online fashion institute. We are going to teach you full pattern drafting training. We are going to take you from the scratch, how to use your machine, to the climax. You're going to be the best designers in town. For more information, visit our website on www.larichedesigns.com. So this is it for the side front. So I'm going to cut the back now. So I'm going to start with the side back now. So I'm going to pin it down. So the next thing is to add the allowance. But before the allowance, I'm going to free it here the same way I did for the front. Then before adding the allowance, I'm going to add ½ inch here. Then ½ inch for the neckline. ½ inch for the armhole. Then 1 inch for this side. Then ½ inch for the down part. Then for this side of the front, I'm going to add ¼ inch. So after that, I'll cut it out. So the last thing is the center back. I'm going to pin down the center back. So the next thing is to add allowance. But before I add allowance, I want to cut out this down part. Then add my allowance. This is the zip side. I'm going to add 1 inch to this side for the zip allowance. Then I'm going to add 1/2 inch to the neckline. Then this down part, I'm going to add 1/2 inch. Then this side is going to be 1/2 inch. Sorry, this part's supposed to be 1/4 inch, not 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch. You remember I added 1/4 inch to this side of the back, so it's also going to be 1/4 inch. This part should be 1/4, not 1/2 inch. So that's all about the off-shoulder cotton on fabric. We appreciate you for watching every of our videos. Please, if you're new to this channel, we need you to subscribe, like, drop your comments, and don't forget, at every point of achievement, there will be a giveaway. So please keep watching, keep sharing with love, drop your comments, ask your question. Thank you.